question features a lifetime in L hours of a battery that has a normal distribution with a mean of 18 hours and a standard deviation of 4 hours. And we have a person after their exams, Alice, believed that the lifetime of the batteries was more than 18 hours. So she took a random sample of 20 of these batteries and found that their mean lifetime was 19.2 hours. And this is part D of this question. Stating your hypotheses clearly and using a 5% level of significance, test Alice's belief. Okay, so we've got a hypothesis test. Any hypothesis test, we need to first define the null and alternative hypotheses. Well, our null hypothesis is just the original mean, which is 18. Our alternative hypothesis is going to be testing that claim. So Alice is actually claiming that it's more than 18. So we are going to say greater than 18. Okay, so for this particular one, we have 20 in our sample. So n is 20. And because this is a sample, we need to write down the sample normal distribution. So we have a sample L is normally distributed. Mean stays at 18. And this time it's the variance that's going to change. Because it's a sample, we have our variance all over n, which is 20. Okay? So we need to test to see what that probability is and compare it to the significance level, which is 5%. So we are looking at whether the sample L greater than 19.2. So probability sample L greater than 19.2. So we're going to use a class whiz for that one. Worth to draw a diagram just so that we know where we are looking. Our mean is 18. 19.2 is up here. So we're expecting a probability of definitely less than 0.5. So go to your calculator. And just in case you don't know where it is, it's on menu and we go distribution. This one is normal CD. And this is where you input your lower value. Lower value for this one is 19.2. Upper value, I like to use a really big value. And that is 1 times 10 to the power of 99. Very big value. Standard deviation, now you need to be careful with this. This value here is your variance. Your standard deviation will be the square root of that. So you need to put the square root of 4 squared, so that's 16, over 20, and close that bracket. Great thing about this calculator, it will automatically calculate that for you. And then we need to put our mean of 18 in. And that gives us an answer of 0.089856. 0.089856 and so on. Okay, so we're going to have a little look and compare that with our significance level. So we write a sentence. Since 0.089856 is greater than 0.05, we do not reject H0. And then go on to just explain what that means in the context. There is insufficient evidence to support Alice's claim lifetime is greater than 18 hours.